Hey guys, welcome to another Gauging Gadgets review video. In this video we have the Mpow HC3. This is a wireless Bluetooth headset. It features 13 hours of battery life and it also has dual microphones with noise canceling, so you get a really clear voice when you're speaking to somebody, and I will be doing some testing of that. All that for about $25 on Amazon, so check the link in the description to find that price. Let's go ahead and open it up and check it out. I just want to point out the packaging was a little bit messed up by USPS. This has nothing to do with Amazon or Mpow. So we'll go ahead and open up the packaging. It is cardboard and I like that because you can recycle it. Slide this out like so. Looks like on top we have an owner's manual. We have the pretty typical warning not to charge this with a quick charger. We have an auxiliary cable, and then we have a micro USB charging cable. And then we have the device right here. Let's get it out of this bag. So as you can see, this device only has one ear muff right here, and it is pretty small, so it's not going to fit over your ear. It's going to sit on top of it. And that's pretty typical of the one-eared headsets. As you can see on the other side, you have a very nice soft rubber that is very bendable, and this will kind of sit on your head. Apply pressure so that this stays in one area wherever you put it. Now the headband is adjustable. As you can see, it does get very large. And then you can also bring it down to this size, and it also has a nice little spring to it, so it will stick to your head even if it is a smaller head. Going to the headset right here, we can see a very nice Mpow logo. It has a really attractive looking design. This is all made out of plastic, so it's very light as well. The only part that's not plastic is going to be this area right here, which is metal. So as you can see, the microphone can be articulated so that it can be put in front of your face. I do like how it's adjustable, and it does a very good job of keeping it in place. As you can see, when I move it, it'll stay wherever I put it, which is pretty cool because if you weren't using the microphone, you could slide it up and it'll stay out of your face. So as you can see on the earmuff right here, we have some buttons that are plus and minus. This is going to be volume control, and I bet that also controls the tracks as well. And then we have a little removable area, and this is where the charging port is at for micro USB. And then we have the auxiliary port that can be used so you can connect this to your cell phone or your computer if the battery dies, or if you have something that's not compatible with Bluetooth. Then right here we have this button that looks like a phone button that's going to answer calls, and it's also going to turn on and off the device. As you can see right here on the microphone, there is a little hole in the outside as well as the inside right there. That's going to be the dual microphone that is advertised. So now that we've taken a closer look at the Mpow HC3, let's go ahead and get them turned on, paired to my phone, and then we'll try them out. To turn them on, I'm just going to hold down the power button until we see a light turn on. And then we'll continue to hold them down until it flashes red and blue. And that means it's in pairing mode. They come up on my phone as Mpow HC3. Alright, so I'm currently wearing the Mpow HC3, and all the audio that you're hearing is coming through the microphone right here. So hopefully this gives you a good idea of the clarity of the microphone. I do have to say this headset is extremely light, and it's also very comfortable. It doesn't feel like there's too much pressure or anything being applied to anywhere on my head, and there's no pain at all or discomfort. I'll give you a closer look of what it looks like on the side of my head. As you can see, the microphone is not too close to my mouth where it's uncomfortable or weird or anything. It's placed in a way where it's perfect to pick up audio from my mouth. So hopefully that gave you a good idea of what the Mpow HC3 sounds like through the microphone and also what it looks like on your head. I do have to say, very impressed with the microphone quality. The vocals were extremely clear. I feel like if you're using this to place calls on conferences or whatever, people are really going to be able to understand what you're saying. The second microphone does a really good job of blocking out background noise. There was almost no noise in the background. You couldn't hear fans, nothing. It was really high quality. Very impressed with the microphone on this device. So one thing I want to point out about this is this can be put on both sides of your head. So you can wear it on the right side of your head, or you can flip the microphone around and then wear it on the left side of your head. I was originally concerned about that because I don't want to have a pair of headphones just sitting on one of my ears. I feel like that might cause damage to it. But having the ability to quickly switch which side of my head this is going to be sitting on is awesome, and it makes it really versatile. Another thing I want to point out, these buttons right here that are plus and minus are default for changing track. So if I just press this button right here, it's going to change the track on my cell phone. It's not going to change the volume. So to change the volume, you actually have to hold it down, and then it will slowly change the volume. So I feel like that was a mistake by Mpow. They should have made these more volume control because this is a headset where you talk on the phone, not a pair of headphones where you're listening to music or something like that and changing the track often. Now the earmuff here does have a lot of cushion on it. It was very comfortable on my ear. No pain from it pushing on my earlobe at all. And then this little rubber piece was also very comfortable. I do feel like the HC3 headset is going to fit just about everybody's head because it's very adjustable, and it does have this kind of metal that constantly applies pressure and keeps it in one place. That was the Mpow HC3 wireless Bluetooth headset. I have to say, very impressed with the microphone and also the way that it feels on my head. No issues really that would discourage me from buying this device. I think this would be great if you're on meetings a lot, if you drive a lot and want to have a high quality microphone, or if you just like to place hands-free calls while you're doing something else around the house. For the cost of $25, it's not too expensive, and the speaker is actually pretty high quality. I did try listening to music and podcasts. The vocals came through very clear on it. And the music, while only coming through one ear, was also very clear, and it was a somewhat of an enjoyable experience. The one thing I did have a problem with was the buttons defaulting to changing the track on my phone, not changing the volume, but I think that that is just something you would have to get used to while using these. I don't think that that's a reason not to buy this. I also like that you can plug the HC3s into your computer or cell phone if for some reason the battery dies on these or you don't have Bluetooth available to you. If you have any questions about the Mpow HC3s, leave a comment below. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. I'm going to add an Amazon affiliate link to the description below so you can find this exact device on Amazon. If this video helped you, give it a thumbs up, and please consider subscribing to my channel, Gauging Gadgets, for more gadget reviews and tech tutorials. Thank you so much for watching.